Hi there. Hi class. Hi CBT students and buddies. Welcome to week 5 of the Introduction to International Marketing course. Week 5, we're going to talk about distribution management, branding, global product management. Distribution management means how do we get, this is part of the place P of the 4 P's of the marketing mix: product, price, place, and promotion. How do we make sure that we choose the right kind of outlet abroad? Not only that, do we choose the right kind of store, the right kind of way to get our product to market? How do we get it there? What are the shipping costs? What do we have to do to package things differently, if at all, to ensure safety and unbreakability if they're going long distances on ships, for instance? How do we schedule our shipments? Can we do just-in-time delivery if we're going to customers who don't have a lot of storage space or warehouse space to keep product? Distribution management is an enormous part of what the domestic marketer does and also of international marketing, but the international picture just offers a whole bunch of additional challenges. What we have, the standardization we talked about last week. How do we get the stuff there? How do we make sure it's safe? How do we ensure it? What are the laws of the country? If it has anything at all to do with foods or plants or chemicals, how do we get it in? What kind of approvals do we need to set up our business to come in and try to sell things to the citizens of a certain country? None of that is easy, nor is it easy often for other people in other countries to come and bring stuff here. Getting easier all the time, but still there's red tape, there are government interventions all the way around. So in week 5, we will have our week 4 quiz. You need to read chapters 13, 14, 15 relating to these subjects that I just mentioned. There are 2 discussion forums. Most weeks you've had 2. I think one week maybe there were 3 discussions. Usually there are 2 discussions. So we remind you, you need to have your first post by Wednesday night and your last post by Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. on Sundays. Anything that comes in later than that will not be counted toward your grade, although your ideas are always welcome, that's for sure. In week 5, we may have our second synchronous class live meeting. All of the class live meetings, except number 3 and number 8, well, they're really all tentative. Everything is subject to change, but I hope by week 5, I hope by this time we will have buttoned everything down and you'll be able to have scheduled your time. I need your term paper outline in week 5, just a rough outline. It is not graded. It will be based on the instructions I've given you. I just want to be sure that everybody's on the right track. I do not want to get a paper in week 7 or 8 and say this is all wrong. It doesn't meet these requirements. And then you're going to say, oh, well, now I get it. Which one? I want to do it again. I want to try over. There aren't going to be any do-overs. So I want to be sure that you and I understand each other. You know what's expected and that I know you're on the right track. So this week 5 requirement is a chance for you to give me an outline, just rough. It can be a very rough outline. And then we can discuss your plans for how you're going to develop the paper. This is, we're past the halfway mark. We're coming in on time when you need to get your term paper written and you need to be prepared to do your online presentations. This is one of the last weeks. Next week, week 6, we'll talk about logistics, which more about moving materials and so on, and pricing again. And then week 6 kind of wraps up the how-to part of our course, and the rest is reflection. What growth do we expect? How are we going to put all this information to good use in a paper and in your final assignments? I look forward to working with you these remaining weeks. Everyone, be well. Call me if you need me. And welcome to week 6 of the Introduction to International Marketing. Ciao, everyone.